Hey guys, what's going on? We're back on with the live stream. We're playing NieR Replicant. Oh, sorry, let me adjust my mic here. Yeah, my mic stand is busted and kind of causes the mic to like spin around on its stand. Hey, Mr. Weasel, he says, good evening. Okay, as much as I love this opening, let's go ahead and load our file in here. Yeah, so as it turns out, during the previous live stream when we were doing the mermaid episode, I actually didn't get to see the whole thing, because there's another skit that happens when you leave town. Banebeard says, zero school for kids that can't read good. Yeah, there's, yeah, I think between me and all the viewers, there's maybe about 2 brain cells we can all rub together. Yeah, I know the type that like to subscribe to my channel. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot how pretty this game is. Okay, we're gonna run around for a little bit. I kinda wanna catch a couple of fish, just because it's fun. What is this, a school for ants? Yeah, Zoolander was such a freaking weird and goofy movie. Yeah, I really appreciate it. The whole, like the whole fear about turning left is just insane to me, but yeah, that was pretty interesting. Okay, let's see how many fishos we can catch. Like, let's wait for people to come in here. So we had a fish nibble, like yeah, had a bite on the first nibble there. That was kind of weird. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are doing well today. What is this? A bream, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I used to catch a ton of those in Automata. Oh, there's no music right now in the game. Oh, there, I hear it now. Okay, as soon as we get a fish that's not a bream, we're gonna continue with the story. So there's a lot of road noise happening right now. I cannot wait to move into my house. Okay, that bucket is not a bream. Hey Andrew, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Oh shit. Okay, I guess we'll just run like this. Yeah, I'm gonna catch a fish with my giant golden sword. Okay, so we're gonna run outside. I might need to buy some healing items. Let me just check first. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so I am fasting right now because I have blood work to do at the doctor's tomorrow. And I took some krill oil capsules, and I just burped a second ago, and just the wave of fish, like seafood grease that came up was just nasty. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken that before. Like, they recommend you take that like right before you go to bed. Anyway, yeah, so last episode we did the mermaid episode. I think the ship's actually gone now. Yeah, I didn't know this, but it disappears right after. Yeah, right after you finish the thing. Yeah, so ship's gone. Actually, let me go grab these. I guess that makes sense though, because I think when Louise transformed, she actually swallowed the ship into her body. Yeah, so she actually lifted it off the beach here. Yeah, so I think the debris must have just washed away after she picked it up. Okay. Mr. Weasel says, krillin oil? Like, can you destructo this now? Not krillin oil, krill. Like, the teeny tiny shrimp in the ocean. Okay. So you remember, during the mermaid episode, the postman was taking care of Louise, and he was trying to teach her how to write? Yeah, so that's going to be the context for us going into this scene outside. Okay, let me readjust my headset here. Here, this is thing I didn't know existed. I should have showed you guys this during the last stream. Yeah, this is the last part of the mermaid story, I think.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
God damn. That is some thickness right there. Jesus.
Hey, Kane.
Yeah?
You were threatening that shade on the beach the other day? How did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, so in the Discord, I did link the mermaid story in the general chat. I don't know who read it. I reread it again. It was very nice. Yeah, so if you want to see what Louise wrote in her letter, like go ahead and check out the story. It's actually pretty short and quick to read. Yeah, I really like the writing style they use in Grimoire NieR in the short stories. Like they're always very it's always very simple sentences, and yeah, they convey the ideas like very simply. Like they don't try too hard to make the language flowery or trying to make themselves sound smart or anything like that. So I always appreciate more like a straightforward writing. Okay, so next we have to go talk to the Popola. I always mixed up my words again now. Almost said like talk to the Popola. Jesus Christ. Alright, I haven't seen Devilo in a while. Let's see what she's up to. Okay, no quest actually.
What have we got today? Doesn't look like I have any work for you right now. Come back next time you're free, okay?
Yeah, I haven't used the regular Gundam G4 in a while. I used the G4 boost a couple of weeks ago, and while I like the thing, my team folded like a cheap suit. Like they were not very good, and I ended up doing the highest damage just because I was just in like self-defense mode. I was just using the bazookas and down tripping everybody I could find. Like that was crazy, and somehow I ended up doing highest damage just trying to defend my team like that. That was really weird and stupid. Okay, let me check the house real fast. Oh, okay, I got some money in there. Or some shinies. Okay, strength capsule. Health salve. Oh, I probably didn't need to buy that health salve earlier. And some money. Okay, I'm robbing myself. Okay, this is actually the DLC episode. I think I'll play this when we beat ending B, and I'll do this during Route C. Okay, let's head up the hill. God, this sword looks really fucking nice, doesn't it? Yeah, I just wish the sword moveset were a little more fun. Yeah, it's just... it feels so slow for a game with this much mobility, you know? Oh, let's see. Yeah, I guess anniversary's today. It'll probably be another Yagdoga, but maybe they'll surprise us with something. Mr. Weasel says he likes using part breaker units where I heard you like legs while they're gone. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to see what's in this middle slot. Here's Louise.
This is the girl who was on the wrecked ship.
Yeah, it's actually a very cute character design. Okay, let's go to Popola's room, office. I wonder where she sleeps.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He found the whole thing quite amusing.
Can you hear her voice quaking?
He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone.
Yeah, I'm actually the worst sniper in the universe, so yeah, I should not be sniping ever.
Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Royal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it. Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks. I'll do that.
I'll do what I can to figure out the key.
Okay.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job. I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the ferryman's super dead. Thank you, though. Okay.
Even with how goes we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
Oh, it's Pod. Is there DLC where you can turn Vice into Pod? That would be great. Okay. God, this sword is so pretty. Alright, let me go save. Okay, here's our mail. Official notice. As per Rule 25,656, please consider this your official notice that the King of Facade has chosen to enter into the ceremony of matrimony. Please lodge all objections and or congratulations through the official channel stated in Rule 38,585. Sincerely, the Facade Royal Office of Marriage and Other Legally Binding Contracts and Concerns. P.S. Hey guys, it's me, the King of Facade. Sorry, this is all formal and stuff. Listen, I'm getting married, and I really want you to come. So get over here. God, just the contrast, like, is great.
The king is getting married. Does this old book good to see a boy become a man?
Probably not a good idea.
Oh shit, I have some dead flowers over there. I better go pick those up. Hey Ronnie, what's going on?
Let's go to Facade.
I forgot about my flowers. It's fucking dead. Oh no! I left it so long that the seeds rotted. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, I guess we better put a new one. Jesus Christ. I forgot about it completely. No, okay. Alright, let me go save and we'll run over to Facade. Hey, Ronnie says it's 3 AM over where he is. How am I doing? I'm actually doing okay. My blood's feeling a little tingly. I think after I finish the stream I might take my bike out and do a few rounds around the neighborhood. Although it's kind of rainy right now, so maybe I'll opt out. We'll see. Okay, let's go to the ferry. Yeah, as much as I love the NieR Automata soundtrack, I think when we do Route C, I'm gonna switch the soundtrack back to Replicant.
Hello there. Hopefully told me about you. Just tell me where you're going, and I'll take you there. No charge.
Okay, let's go to the desert. Oh man, yeah. So I guess we're doing the King of Facades marriage episode here. This is seriously gonna be one of the saddest things we'll ever do here on this channel. So, you know, good luck, chat. They turned our beautiful forest into this? No, my brother. We cannot defeat these humans in direct combat. Have faith in me. I know that they can learn to live alongside others. I know it well. Huh. So the wolf was saying he thinks people can learn to live alongside other non-people? Okay, interesting. I love that they they changed the theme to Memories of Dust here. That is fucking awesome. Everyone in chat is saying, "Oh no, oh yeah, it's gonna be real sad up in
Does
here."
it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Come on, fight me, doggos. Oh shit.
They normally live in forests, yes.
Oh,
Deserts would
they're actually
seem the only
backpedaling out of my
sustenance
attacks.
for them.
Well, I can certainly guess what they've been eating.
Oh my god. Boom. Ow, Jesus. I'm sorry. Well, this one's pretty smart. I'm gonna call this one Lucky. It's not working. Come on, doggo, stay still. Oh, okay, he's already dead. Alright, so he's getting Mirror's Edge vibes from the sprinting. Yeah, like, the game didn't used to be this way on PS3, but when they revamped it for PS4, like, yeah, the fluidity in the movement went up like crazy, because they got Platinum Games to redo all of their, like, action mechanics, which was a great idea, by the way. Holy shit, I uppercutted the hell out of that doggo. Come on, pupper, stay still. There we go. Jesus Christ, this is terrible. I know they were attacking me first, but yeah, I don't feel good, like, hurting all these doggos. Okay, let's go into town. Yeah, I guess Lucky's not as lucky as we thought. Oh god, they actually changed the theme here to Pascal's village. Nice. Okay, I received a thank you letter from the children I used to take care of. I guess they turned out alright. I had no idea what I was doing when I started, but now I have the confidence to keep performing my job. Here. Ronnie says he wants to pet his Palamute now. Yeah, you're gonna want to give your dog a good old hug after the end of this. Alright, let me save my shit. Yeah, I actually really wish Platinum would do a Gundam game. Like, they didn't... I heard they did a really good job with their Transformers game, so... Yeah, Gundam deserves, like, a really good game, in my opinion. Okay. Let's go to the mansion. Oh, I'm Barbie up more krill oil. I wanna fucking die. I kind of want to just chill and enjoy the music, but yeah, we gotta get going with this story. Yeah, unfortunately, this episode's kind of long. I was hoping for a short stream today, but I guess I don't really have that choice. It's got a drink on there? Is that a bar room or something? Okay, here's the king. Ah, you came. It's been so long.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
失礼来た。先ほど。
Oh yes, how rude of me. Okay, so the bride is doing sign language. She says, "How nice to see you again."
Hold on. Fira?
That's right. Yeah, Fear is the one that showed us around the village when we first got here, during the first half of the game.
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Yeah, I think Fiora and the king they've been friends, like, since childhood.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
Ah,
Looks like the wife of Pyramid Head. Yeah, actually, I don't know much about Silent Hill and Pyramid Head, but yeah, well, I guess, yeah, she's wearing a veil. Yeah, that reminds me, there's actually another short story about how Fiora and the king met, like, in their childhood. I guess I'll post that to the Discord if I can find it today.
せえ、偉そうとさったら、銀と尊敬しちって大釣りだったらけ。
Okay, the king says, "But I'm truly glad to see you all. Did you know that my bride threatened to boycott the ceremony if you did not come?"
え、見えるさい。
Ah, you must be Emil?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
は
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but
結構作るなろ。一致して差はたいてとち。あ、ちやった。
Let me guess, she's outside, right? What nonsense, she knows she's welcome here.
よりせれ、やりさたち、とちてすれ。
And now I insist you stay with me tonight as honored guests with the royal family.
Of course. How could we refuse?
Hurry, one of our brothers is caught in a human trap. Okay, why do they hunt us? Bunch of flea-ridden curs. Can't be letting them spoil the king's wedding, eh? Oh man, that's the law of dead puppers. The night before the wedding. Oh, Banebeard says...
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
Okay, Banebeard says, "Holy fuck, he just killed a vacuum. Cords shouldn't spark." Yeah, yeah, things with strong electric motors, they can do that, so be careful.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths.
Okay, Kaine's here.
Kaine?
I don't recognize this theme.
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure. But what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, Banebeard says it's a back vac too, so there are sparks attached to him. Wow, that's intense, man. I'm glad you're okay. Well, I assume you're okay. Yeah, watch out for that shit. I guess it's better than you know, having like a leaf blower, like a gas powered leaf blower, like bursting into flames on your back or something. Actually, that reminds me. Did any of you play Resident Evil Village? Yeah, there's this one enemy that's like, he's like a hybrid of a man and like a plane engine with a propeller, and the whole boss fight with him is like, he's basically, he's like blind and he has like no senses essentially, but like basically whenever his engine is revving, it's like he's exploding and just running around the room breaking everything. It was just like like that just reminds me of that, like, for some reason. Yeah, a very terrible way to die.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, Book. Let's see how smug you are when I toss you on a campfire.
It would actually be kind of funny to see Vice on fire and just trying to like float around putting out the fire.
Let's see how smug you are when I toss you on a campfire.
God, Laura Bailey is so good. Yeah, still can't quite recognize this theme that they're playing right now.
What's up?
Just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Fiera.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
I don't know whose room this is, but there's some nice blades on the wall. Can't talk to Emil again.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Yeah, so Emil was just kind of... So Emil was just sort of implying that he wants the D. So... Yeah, I don't know who these degenerates are, but they're trying, like, you know, they're trying to push, you know, Emil X Kine, and that's clearly not the case because, yeah, like, Emil's gay, and I think he actually has a crush on NieR. Although, I suppose Kine could technically give him the D. I didn't even consider that. Oh, that's terrible. Anyway, yeah, everybody's complicated, like, on our team. So, you know, there you go. Okay, the King of Facade says, the harvest was weak again this year, and my people are beginning to go hungry. Okay, also, our quarrel with the wolves has taken a turn for the worse. The duties of a king are overwhelming. In truth, I feel somewhat guilty about holding a festival to celebrate my wedding.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
I guess that's true.
Plus, we want to make Fiera happy, right?
Oh, Ronnie gives us £5, I believe it's pounds, in a super chat. He says he's about to finish his second watch of my entire Rise playlist. He's really enjoyed it, so I just want to say thank you for all the content. Oh, Ronnie, yeah, you're plenty welcome. Yeah, I just do all that for everybody's entertainment, and I'm sure not everyone wants to go through the pain of actually playing Lance. They just want to watch me do it. So, yeah, that's fine. I'll gladly suffer for your entertainment. So, yes. Also, thank you for your donation. That's very generous of you.
Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
Okay, he says that's not written in the rules, but it ought to be someone to fight for. He likes the thought of that. Yeah, I just love the architectural design of this city. Yeah, and just think of how the design of this city just contrasts with the design of the Airy. Oh, okay, more dead doggos. Man, where are they getting all these spears from? And how are there so many doggos around if there's barely any food? Be strong, young one. Fight. Oh no, Lucky the Second. What have we done to earn such wrath? You're right, my brothers. We move tonight. The humans will pay for what they have done. Yeah, they're fucking pissed. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot of dead puppers. Yeah, the day of the wedding.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
Okay, Rex says, bro, too soon, lol. Alright, Mr. Weasel says, not Lucky the Second. He's not as fun as Lucky the First, but we still got Lucky the Third. Yeah. Let's see how many Luckies we're gonna go through before the end of this live stream. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see if I can dance with the... Oh, I mistimed that one. Okay, I'm done fucking around. Alright, let's, okay, I didn't notice all these people out here, too. Okay, let's finish this marriage ceremony. Ray, say something. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the king's father passed away, a few years ago from the Black Scrawl. Yeah, so I think he's the oldest in the line of succession. Okay, and thus, in front of these beloved guests, and per Rule 904, I hereby request that you seal your union with a kiss. Okay, the king says, this sort of thing is always hard for me. Well, that's not the only thing that's hard, King. Fear doesn't say anything. guess they're wearing the same mask. The wolves are coming. Run. Oh. Oh god. Okay, they're very fast. Okay, you raise our force and poison our streams. Hey. We will abide your existence no longer, mankind. We will atone for your sins with blood. Holy shit. Okay, is he the last pupper? Holy god. Got some magic skills right there. Wow, shit. What? I'm pretty sure I killed all of you. That's cheating. Okay, they're running off. Yeah, that fencing clearly did not work properly. Okay, and if you guys don't mind, I'm not gonna narrate the rest of this. Oh man, she fell into a puddle of strawberry jam.
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win. The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah. I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't know why the game gives you an option of just fucking off to go somewhere else right now. So yeah, every time I'm just gonna go meet with the king. Okay. Oof. What? Oh, hey, Mew. I'm just floating around like an asshole. How could such disaster happen? Hey, you aren't bound by rules. You can't possibly understand us. Ugh. Man, if you got dashed against a rock, like, holy shit. You see how big that wolf was? Goddamn. Alright. O great benefactor, please save the king from his grief. O great benefactor, please save the king from his pain. Okay, we'll do that. Oh shit. Enter the king's mansion. Yep. I guess Kaine's outside.
Are you ready for battle?
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
Yep. We're about to kill more dogs than PETA. Shit. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's getting kind of dark today, isn't it, guys? Fear is not the only victim here. These damnable wolves continue to claim the lives of many people. I will not allow them to suffer anymore. As their king, I must take a stand. And if the rules say I can't, then damn the rules.
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
I will not be defeated.
Count us in.
That's too much for me to ask.
I'm not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
Okay, he says thank you, my friends. Okay, Rex says, I guess we're about to lose Lucky the Third. Hey, Rex, that's my shtick, okay? I get to declare when Lucky the Third is dead, not you. Hey, where are you going, my liege? To strike the wolves, the city is yours. My liege, that is a violation of multiple rules. Did those rules keep Fira from dying? God, can you hear this man's voice right now? He is just stone cold, like right now. No, my lord. What did Fira ever do? She was so close to knowing happiness, and then she had it snatched away from her. Yes, my lord. Was it Fira's fault that she was so frail? Fira should have gotten a gun. You know what George Washington always says, like, stay strapped or get clapped. No, my lord. Then get out of my way. I cannot, my lord. You're behaving like a fool. Clearly you are still young.
なんだ、いえ、フィア、ロテとやりかきそできた。と食いてゲルだ。ゲルだ、ゲルだ、とカイザムで、カイザムとアイト。フィア、アイザムで、フィア、チレセキタとトだ。ゼルガンで、アンダセルガン。ヤーリツガスチクリド階段ゼスタルペラ胴体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルヌーキエルトチギサンってきた
ある
浮きがせ
Oh, they had to use this theme of all. Fuck me.
キルタチエククギリスアーガイカイザムより息をつじでくカイザムチツストジ別れたしより
こうだなしより歌い
Oh, that was beautiful. That foolish king attracts foolish people. Okay, is this all that remain? The humans will be upon us shortly. We can make our escape if we move now. I hear you, my brothers. And I share your desire to die with honor. Oh, this is terrible. We have two groups on suicide missions against each other. Like this... Yeah, like there's no good ending to this. Your resolve is strong and your pack thanks you. For the lives of our comrades. For the pride of our pack. Death to the invaders. Yeah, this is... It's essentially war for territory. Like, and revenge. Yeah, this is their den. Danny says the ending to this quest, man, it sucks. Yeah, well, let's wait until we cross that bridge, Danny. Then we can feel extra bad, like even worse than usual. Because this is Route B. We get to see things from the doggo side too. Okay, I'm sorry to ask so much of you.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
Kinda, where are your swords? Okay, I gotta stay here and protect the king. Oh god. Oh, very fast doggos. Very fast doggos. Oh Jesus. Oh, they're all very fast.
He seeks the king of facade.
Oh god, puppers. Where are all of them coming from? Oh, oh god, oh god. Oh shit, there's so many. Oh god.
Why do these beasts hold so much rage?
Ah, fuck. Jesus, I didn't even try to hit that one. He just ran into it.
Are not infected with shades. As for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Holy shit. Come, wolves, taste the sting of our blades. I'll leave not a single one of you alive. I can never forgive you, humans. There shall never be peace between us. Huh. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Never, never, never.
above you, stay on your guard.
Ugh. away from the king. Oh god. Whew. Yeah, come here, pupper. Jeez, he's really fast. Ah! Here, gotcha. Oh god. Yeah, we got the... It's about to double hammer fist this dog. Oh. Yeah, that's just desserts right there. Those are my very words, human. Yeah, so notice here, what have we done to deserve such a fate? Yeah, notice here, Lucky the Fourth, he understands human speech. Oh man. Right through the eye, through the heart. That's a really good shot. Okay. And that's loyal Cerberus. He says, grandfather. Yeah, so I guess back in the day, Lucky was also just a regular little pupper. So, the King of Facade says, she was placed into indentured servitude at a young age and forbidden to speak. In that harsh environment, with no family, she toiled day after day. Yeah, so, if you're... So, it kind of looked like she was mute, but she's actually not mute. She was just forbidden to speak due to the rules of the city, because she's not from the city, she's a foreigner. So because of that, she was forced to speak with sign language. And yeah, in their culture, like foreigners, they can't speak inside the city, but once they marry into the city, then they're part of the culture, and then they're allowed to use their voice again. Okay. And just as her future was looking bright,
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had.
She was?
Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king. Now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
I will do my best, I swear it. I'm sorry, I need to be alone right now. The king isn't allowed to shed tears in front of others.
Is that another infernal rule?
裏のペルは通りアルテルは血を割る
The people of the mask live and die by our rules.
あんた年々アルテルはやりる
And sometimes we even break them.
のフィア
Isn't that right, Fira? Okay, Banebeard says, seems like commerce would be difficult if potential buyers can't speak. Well, you know, they can use sign language, and it's just, you know, if you want to come live in the city, not if you're just visiting.
The poor king.
This is the Shade's fault.
Come. We'd best to leave him be.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, everything about that sucked, like, really badly. Yeah, even, even Lucky died. Alright, next. Okay, I really can't stand the brothers. Let's go to the Forest of Myth and...
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
Yeah, let's go read some storybooks.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Okay, I guess we just head straight over there. Shit. Yeah, so the story here was like beautiful and awful like, at the same time, but yeah, pretty much one of my favorite parts of NieR. Like, really good. Just, you know, incredibly tragic. Yeah, Lucky's entire bloodline, like, collapsed. And, yeah, I guess the humans sort of won that one, but I'm really curious about what happened to the area here, because the wolves were saying this used to be a forest, and look at it now, man. Like I wonder if all the crops, like, from the humans, maybe it re-diverted the water and it just, like, messed up all the forests. So yeah, it's just two different populations of desperate, like, beings. Like, just, like, it's really hard to survive here, so they end up fighting each other for resources.
Oh there, getting on?
You know what would have been really interesting? Like, if, I know the story of NieR is all about unavoidable tragedy, but what if the people of Facade had actually managed to domesticate all of the wolves? Then, you know, these two tribes could come together and work together instead of fight. Like, that would have been a really interesting way to handle that. Kane, are you committing suicide while I'm trying to talk to the chat? Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, like, what are you, jumping into the river? Okay, sorry, let's go over here. Okay, Anthony suggests maybe some nuclear experiment went wrong. I've never really heard of nuclear, like, stuff getting rid of forests. I mean, even over in Chernobyl with all the radiation, like, the trees are fine. Like, in fact, you could say the trees might even be better because the radiation kind of stops funguses from growing on trees, which is a little weird, but interesting. Okay, Banebeer is suggesting poor sewage management is his guess. That'd kill an area. Yeah, I don't know. I've never annihilated a forest before. Yeah, I do know that the Chinese sort of managed to do it kind of recently. Yeah, what they're doing is they're trying to reforest their deserts, and so they're planting a bunch of trees in the middle of the desert. And what that's doing is that the trees that are planted, they're actually sucking up all the water that's left in the desert, and it's actually killing the rest of the ecosystem. So yeah, just don't try to engineer nature if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Yeah, this is just me, but I'm just of the opinion that maybe people shouldn't engineer nature at all. They should just worry about their own territory. This is a lot of little animals, like, Jesus Christ. There you go. Oof. Okay, let's go to the Forest of Myth. Yeah, I know like poor water irrigation habits can really destroy like the water table in an area. That's a lot of bullets. Yeah, I can guard with this weapon. I kind of want to see what a parry looks with this. Oh, he died on the first hit, so we didn't get to see that crunchy second hit. Oh my god, why are there so many? Hey Mike, what's going on? Mike is asking, what did he miss? You missed one of the saddest parts of the story. Yeah, we killed a lot of dogs. Like a lot. And not only did we kill them, we learned that the main big bad doggo was actually, he was a nice little pupper back in the day. Yeah, he used to be some old man's like dog. But I guess like after the old man passed away, the dog, he might have gotten possessed by a shade and became like a big old wolf thing. Okay, Banebeard says, same with poor soil management. Bad farming and clear cutting can lead to Dust Bowl-like event. Banebeard says, so many dead dogs. Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, I guess we kind of actually did that. Yeah, like about 100 years ago with the Dust Bowl, like just really stupid farming practices. You know, all the topsoil got stripped off. Okay, well, I guess I'm done fighting like little animals. Let's just go this way. Oh shit, this pig's almost dead. He's out here like fighting shades. Okay, let's see. We've been streaming for about an hour. Yeah, I think we can do this. Oh yeah, we just left the city of Facade.
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Oh, they're using the theme for the Yorha space station. I forgot what this was called. Fortress of Lies, right? Yeah. Yeah. As much as I love this theme, I really like the original theme they have for the Forest of Myth. Yeah, those were like really, really good and atmospheric. Okay, just give me a split second here, chat. Yeah, we'll have to do a whole bunch of book reading soon, and I think I might need a sip of water. I'm gonna reapply all my face lubricants because I'm an old man. You know, I'm starting to wonder if my blood sugar can cause like dry skin and that type of stuff. Yeah, this is my favorite part of the theme. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I will just say I really dislike this this mayor guy. Okay, Banebeard says yes, it can. Yeah, I know it can. I'm just thinking out loud because you know that's how live streaming do.
Want to know if anything unusual is happening?
Sure.
Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Actually, I can't remember if this section actually changes in Route B or not. Like, from my memory, it might even just stay the same, because the story, it's already sort of told from the perspective of the gestalt that's in the tree. Yeah, this guy's This guy's the mayor of the town. And there's only like 3 people here.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, you're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for Frey.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things
Oh
have
my
always
god.
been.
This guy's really complacent. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'll actually run around town so you can see the 3 people that are here.
Weird.
Yeah, I think they kind of made this town really small for budget reasons. It's because, like, all the adventuring's done through, like, text, and so there's not a real need to design.
There's something strange. That reminds me. I have a rather interesting story.
Design a
for you.
complicated town.
Would you care to hear it?
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Shit. Okay, therefore... Lots of ellipses. Many, many ellipses. So... as a pretense for... who knows what he could possibly be saying. In fact... this is quite a long story. Yeah, you get the picture, Andrew. Furthermore... holy shit. Oh, damn it. I missed that last part of the text. I think it said that, and that was the ending of the tale. Okay, Vice says, such a fascinating tale. Are you being serious? Of course not. Okay, let's never speak to this man ever again. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, so let me show you how many people are in town. Sometimes there's a person here, but I already finished her quest, so I guess she just fucked off. Okay, so there's the mayor, 1. This lady, 2. And this guy, 3. 3 people, including the mayor. Oh god, let's see what happens. I might regret this.
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk. Anyway, enough of your madness. Let's talk about my story.
Is it just me, or she just has... do her legs fuse together into one, like, big leg? Oh, fuck me. Oh god, are we doing this? On that very day... I think I'm starting to see the gimmick here. Rex says, that was crazy. I can't believe the mayor witnessed such an event. Okay, let's see how exciting I can make this story. Beer says, yes, that's a mega leg. I like that phrase. It just rolls off the tongue really well, you know? Yeah, I like how we suddenly have a lot of viewers, like, for the part of the story that where actually nothing is happening. That's amazing. Holy shit, this is a very long story. We're not even getting any transition, like, phrases here. I hope she's talking about her new mega leg. Ugh. I'm just gonna assume this bitch is like talking about like her morning, like, or something. Well, first I had a piece of toast, and then I started doing my makeup, and oh no, my foundation expired, and like, so I had to run to the store while covering my face, and then I ran into Becky, and you know, I hate Becky. She's such a bitch, and you know, Becky's looking great. She's been going to the gym, and here I look like shit because, you know, I don't have any foundation on. Like, man, this is terrible. Yeah, sorry, chat. Okay, so she finally ends ever after. NieR. He's not even saying anything back. And Vice doesn't say anything either. Okay, like everybody's minds have been melted by this stupid story. Well, at least they were thorough. Quite. Shit. As horrible as this is, it is funny. So yeah, I think I'm actually enjoying this somehow. Okay, let's see what this piece of shit has to say. Is he gonna tell a story about how he can't afford a real belt?
Unusual activity here? I don't think so.
Can we talk about how this guy actually lives inside a tree? This is like every 8-year-old's dream. Oh my god. Look at this. Isn't even a really big tree. He has just enough room to sit down. Like, holy shit. Do you think maybe he has like a second floor like up there? Or he has to like climb up a ladder to, like, he sleeps at the top or something?
But I do have an incredible story for you. Want to hear it?
Oh. Okay, Anthony says he's gonna tell you about that timeshare he can't get out of. Oh. Okay, here we go, chat. Okay, it was... However... Meanwhile, my wife was... Stupid glasses coon is married. Some broad actually married a dude that lives in a tree, and he can't afford a belt. And the dismembered corpse had... The real culprit was... It was the man who could not afford a belt. Oh, it's still going. Yeah, I was about to tell a story about how he met a hooker at the pub. And then, like, the wife found out. Yeah, so we're dragging this dead body through the alley, and yeah, we don't have a burlap sack to hold it in, so like the arms and the legs are just flopping around everywhere, just bumping into shit. We actually knock over a trash can. This feral cat like falls out of the trash can, and it just jumps on me, just starts scratching the shit out of me. This cat, like, holy shit! Can you believe it? This is quite the story. I wonder how it's going to end. Vice says, I am impressed. Much of the story had been hidden from us, yet you seem to grasp it. Yeah, but I still don't know how it's going to end. Okay, that was strange. Okay, Dirty Wookie says, Seraphic, you keep on streaming when I have to work. Burn the whole village, please. I love you, gotta go. Yeah, thanks Dirty Wookie. I'm glad you managed to drop by. Yeah, have a good day at work. Okay, he also says, Happy Japan Gundam Day, by the way. I didn't know it was Gundam Day. Man, maybe I should have worked on a model kit today instead. Alright, here's the last possible thing we can look at. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I didn't know these villagers told new stories in this section, so yeah, I'm glad we talked to those assholes. Alright.
We are the grass, the trees, the woods.
Holy shit, that voice effect kind of was disturbing for a second there.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Vice is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all realms.
May the words form themselves to your mind.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, this voice, it sounds a little bit like an electric fart. Yeah, I wish they made the voice a little bit cooler, but that's just me. Okay, let's hear the story from this tree. Okay, black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words, scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree, in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Okay, so this tree is, I think it's some sort of supercomputer that collects and gathers memory and just all the data, and it's like a world computer or something like that. If I remember right, I think Ending E, I haven't played Ending E yet, and I haven't seen it yet either, but if I remember from the book, it actually has to do with his memory tree. Yeah, so we gotta keep this in mind for when we get to that ending. Yeah. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him. Is this boy me? Okay. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since suffered his fate to the gods, or surrendered his fate to the gods. Sorry, my eyes weren't working very well right now. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. Okay, so I guess he has some sort of disease that's turning his body black. So he might have the black scrawl. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there's little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. Totally bae. Hey Scoobron, what's going on? You're here late. I guess you're still up. Okay. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. Hey, Screwin says, I was too early. I actually started streaming very late today. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within himself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Yeah, and maybe I should have made myself a cup of tea before I started reading all these stories. Yeah, Screwbone, you missed a lot of really fun moments where, yeah, we watched PETA kill all these dogs, and yeah, we were telling like drunk stories at the bar, and yeah, my dog Lucky died. Just, yeah, he died like 3 times during the stream. Jesus. Okay, look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. Okay, Screwbone says, whenever he gets into a NieR stream, there are depressing stories being read. Well, that's the whole game, Screwbone. Like, there's actually this meme going around about this game, and you know the meme where the dad walks in on the son and he asks like, "Are you winning, son?" Asking about the kid's game, and in this meme, the kid's playing NieR Replicant, and the boy just says to his dad, with tears in his eyes, he just says, "There's no winning in this game, Dad." Which is true. Yeah, this is the whole shit. Anyway, let's keep reading. Okay, but when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child only exists in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. Yeah, so this story actually describes one of the Drakengard games, I believe. Maybe Drakengard 1. Yeah. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. Yeah, like, the NieR games, they resulted from ending E of Drakengard 1, so, yeah, I guess it makes sense that the tree would remember something like that, but, I guess it depends on when this tree was made. Yeah, so I guess you might have missed this part, Scooberon, but this tree is actually, it's like a world supercomputer, and its job is to kind of collect every memory that it can. So I think it may have partially remembered the events that started the NieR universe, where the main character from Drakengard 1, like ending E, he kind of gets zooped like over to our universe, like in Japan or somewhere I forget if he was in Tokyo or Shinjuku, like which one of those cities. But yeah, but because he got teleported over to our universe, that's how magic was introduced to to the NieR universe here. Anyway, let's keep going. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. NieR says, well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room NieR had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Scribbon says next week he has to travel. He hates traveling, but he's making the best of it. He's taking his dogs with him. They will love it. Well, that's that sounds fun. Yeah, I spent all last week taking care of my family's dogs because everyone was traveling to get married, or to get engaged rather. Yeah, so I spent an entire week picking up like cat poop and walking dogs, and yeah, there's a lot of poop like in my week last week. So yeah, hopefully there will be less poop scooping for you, Scoobron. But yeah, that sounds fun, being able to travel with your doggos. Okay, let's continue the story. Okay, picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, NieR suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers, prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As NieR stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Vice says, look there. A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. Vice says, this shade appears to be consuming the memories. NieR says, these things eat memories? The tree extended a branch toward NieR. Without a second thought, NieR brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is conviction. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. Okay, so some of the memories that the tree was missing, it used to, like, it had hoarded like a whole huge pile of memories, so I guess this other shade was consuming the memories, and that's why they went missing. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things. But rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem, I implore. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. Scoobron says, who's getting engaged? Why didn't you go as well? My older sister got engaged to her girlfriend, and I didn't go because somebody had to hold down the fort and pick up all the dog and cat poop. So, guess who was the weakest link? Yeah, also, I hate all that formal, like, lovey-dovey, mushy stuff, so yeah, fuck that. I don't want to go to California for all that stuff. Yeah, they did that stuff in California, so yeah, I just wanted to stay home. And that was fine. They needed somebody to look after the animals. Okay, one more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the Lost Envy? Okay, so this is the eye color of the waifu, and I think she had brown eyes. Vice says, "It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion." Okay, NieR says, "Who cares?" NieR brushed Vice's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to NieR. "I must touch him. I must make contact." The moment its fingers brushed against NieR, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm, and out its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. Oh, okay, there are actually really important story implications right here. So, from what I can tell, okay, so the tree and the shade in the story they're the same thing. So here's sort of the weird thing. I'm kind of spoiling things for the end of Route B, but so shades are gestalts, and gestalts are human souls. So here's the thing about this tree, this memory tree. So it's basically a supercomputer that's gathering all of these human memories, and what it's suggesting was that it's a computer that was designed to gather simple emotions, but it seems that from gathering all of these emotions, it's kind of developing developing its own consciousness. It's actually developing an actual soul, and the fact that it's manifesting as a shade or as a gestalt, it kind of suggests that, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how the magic or the science worked when they separated gestalts from replicants, but it seems that even new souls, like this memory tree, it takes the form of a gestalt or a shade. So yeah, that's actually really interesting. And the fact that this tree, it remembers the original plan of Project Gestalt. So it's meeting NieR right now, or the main character, and he knows that NieR is the replicant of Shadow Lord. So he thinks that now that he's met the memory tree has met NieR, he knows, hey, we can actually follow through with the plan now. So yeah, he's trying to communicate this with NieR, but it hasn't figured out how to talk yet. So yeah, this is like, I love how desperate and intense this story is, but there's actually like no communication happening. It's actually very interesting the way it was written. Okay, in the chat, Mr. Weasel says, "Who needs to go to California where you can play Raid Shadow Leggings? A game with thousands of champions. Jazzercise bosses. Behold the newest champ called Negligee. Join now and get 500 silvers." Alright guys, just sign up for Raid Shadow Leggings. You can do so by donating $9.95 through Super Chat to this channel. So yeah, subscribe now for Raid Shadow Leggings. Okay, let's continue with the story. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. "I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts?" Okay, her daughter and 23 friends. NieR says, "Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all." Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. "The key," cried the book. "Secure the key." The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded, became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as the infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Vice says, "This world is falling apart." NieR says, "How can a world of letters? I implore. Most important thing. World." So the most important thing in the world is my beautiful robot daughter, Yona. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, NieR was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied. Okay, what satisfied the tree exactly? And please, nobody make a dendrophiliac joke.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
Okay, so the memory tree as a shade actually managed to communicate with them successfully. Or maybe not successfully, but it did communicate with them, and they realized it was trying to talk to them.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill them without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Time itself begins to rewind. Okay. Okay, so this key was inside the memory tree. Huh. Yeah, so I guess the Shadow Lord gave the tree this part of the key. Yeah, I guess whoever has Grimoire Vice would need all the keys. Yeah, keep in mind though, NieR he's obtaining these keys by force. I think if Project Gestalt had gone normally, like I think like all of these shade bosses, they would have handed over the keys willingly over to Shadow Lord, but you know, NieR is taking them by force. Okay, Mr. Weasel gives us a super chat of $10. He says, "Just joined Raid Shadow Leggings and just unlocked Short Shorts. Wow, such gameplay, much loot." Okay, Mr. Weasel, the fact that you gave me a super chat just to do a meme, that's very impressive. You were very dedicated to your craft, sir. So yeah, hats off to you. Okay, so what are we gonna do next? Okay, we're gonna go see if there's a letter from the younger brother, or go speak to Popola. Okay, so we can either go to the Airy, which is to go talk to Popola, or to go visit the brothers. Okay, so we've been streaming for like an hour and 40 minutes. I'm guessing this is a good place to stop, but like I'm actually feeling really engaged. I guess we can keep going.
Let's see if the Junk Heap kid sent us a letter.
Okay, let me save my horse shit. Okay, Anthony Smith in the chat says, "Man, he was hoping you unlocked the soiled thong." Wow, that sounds nasty. Yeah. God, I remember back when I was in middle school and high school, like this was the phase in American culture when, you know, all the young women started wearing thongs instead of, you know, quote unquote regular underwear. and my biology teacher gave this whole spiel about how wearing thongs can cause urinary tract infections because you know, thongs ride up in you when you wear them, and you know that can, you know, bring like bacterial infections to your reproductive organs. If you're a female, I guess that can't really happen to a man as easily. So, yeah, I guess she lost that battle, because, yeah, so now thongs are the least of our degenerate concerns. Okay, Rex says, maybe the tree is happy because both vessels that the Shadow Lord needs are complete. Yeah, maybe that's true, because NieR received the key, and I guess the tree, it couldn't tell the difference between NieR and Shadow Lord, so it thought that, yes, I'm giving the key over to Shadow Lord, and that was what I promised I would do 1,000 years ago, so it's like, yeah, my job's done. So yeah, that's probably the right thing that happened, Greg. God, I fucking love this theme so much. Okay, let's take this, this porcine, Uber here. What up, brother? I just love the way this thing gallops. Is it just me, or do all boars have this, like, fabulous mane, like, on the back like that? And I don't know if I've ever seen a boar with like a fluffy tail like this one. Sorry guys, I'm just chilling and enjoying like the ambiance and the music. This is really nice. Okay, so we gotta go over here. Oh, I actually made it down. I didn't know you could do that. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Walked to the wrong neighborhood. Oh my god, they can shoot up. Oh, okay. Yep, we're gonna go up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go into the junk heap, so we get to see the second part of the story with Beepy and, oh crap, I forgot what the little boy's name is. Oh wait, before we run over there, I actually need to run back to town, and I need to check the trophy case. Holy shit! Yeah, I'm not really sure what just happened right there. Okay, I know I just left my Uber right there. Okay, it's okay, I'm actually really fast. Okay, let's run past all these, these gangsters. Yeah, can I just, tell the chat that, yeah, over the past little while, I've been really addicted to this YouTube channel called, Active Self-Protection. And basically, they have all this security footage of, you know, self-defense events. By the way, Scoobron, like about 90% of those videos come from Brazil. So, you know, I guess I have to thank your country for all of my entertainment lately. But, yeah, one of the videos they posted lately was of... It was of this tram car from Miami, Florida, I believe. And... yeah, and in the footage, there's this lady just sitting in the tram car. So I think these things, they're automated tram cars. They don't have drivers, and so they just move on their own, and the doors open and shut whenever they reach the bus stop. And so you're literally trapped in this car until it stops. So that's how this tram system works in Miami. I've never been on one of these, but... yeah, so there's this woman like just sitting in the back of the tram car by herself, and then this dude walks in, and when the door's shut, he just starts like wailing on her with like just like like he's beating on her like so hard, like just like these wide swings and kicks and knees and elbows and everything. He's just wailing on her for like 5 minutes, and he's beating on her so hard that he actually gets tired, and like she's like curled up in a ball, and he's like leaning up against a pole and like catching his breath. And then when he catches his breath, he just starts beating her again. I'm like, this is absolutely horrific. Like, she was just trapped in there. Yeah, she's just trapped in there until the car like stops, and then when it stops, like she limps out of the car, and then, oh fuck me, yeah, that was terrible. Anyway, yeah, I guess I can link that video on the Discord, but yeah, it has like an adult like block or something, so you'll have to yeah, you'll have to sign into your YouTube account to get that. What the hell? Okay.
It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
Okay, Mr. Weasel says he likes to watch Forgotten Weapons once in a while. Sometimes you get weapons with weird history. Mike says, damn, what the fuck? Skurron is laughing his ass off.
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
Yeah, so what I was checking for was, where did this boy come from?
It's a statue of a boy.
Popola certainly has some eccentric tastes.
Yeah, so yeah, I think this kid right here, he's actually the memory tree, which, you know, I would have thought it was the leaf, but yeah, I think this is him. Huh, I wouldn't have made that connection. That's really interesting. Yeah, so I suppose our theory that the memory tree had, you know, formed a new soul is probably on the money. Oh yeah, here's Lucky the Fourth on the bottom.
Figurine?
A very fine construction, I would add.
Yeah, Skurron, you missed so many dead dogs on the stream earlier today. Okay, Skurron says in his mind's eye it's funny, he prefers it that way. Okay, well, I'll link the video. You don't have to watch it as long as it's funnier to you. Yeah, in that video, there's a second clip of basically the same thing happening, except this time the victim is an old man, and the dude that walks into the bus, like he opens up with this long kick straight to the old man's face, like just what the hell. Yeah, and then he proceeds to beat the old man. I think he checks his pockets trying to rob him and stuff like that, but anyway, moral of the story is, in the immortal words of George Washington, stay strapped or get clapped. Skurron is asking, the same guy? No, it's two different dudes. But, chat, I will give you one guess as to what those two men have in common. The two dudes that were beating on the innocent citizens. Yeah, I'm not allowed to say it out loud because Sujin Wojcicki will quickly call for my execution. But, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, wait, okay, I'm actually not supposed to talk to her because she's gonna send us over to the Airy, and we don't want to unlock that part of the story yet. Okay, sorry, chat. Okay, that's everything I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to check which boss caused the little boy statue to appear, and apparently it's the memory tree. I had no earthly idea. I would not have guessed that. Yeah, I thought the little boy was gonna be the little shade like inside the robot factory, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, Skurron is guessing that the two dudes that attacked everyone else are white people. Mike says that's terrible. Mr. Weasel says the only safe color around YouTube parts. Yeah. Yeah, Skurron, like the whole joke on that active self-protection channel is that that is that 100% of the population in Brazil is half of the population is dudes on mopeds that are robbing and killing everyone, and then the other half of the population is off-duty Brazilian police officers who are always strapped. Because that's like 90% of the content on that channel. Oh shit! I actually did not mean to hit them. Yeah, Screwrun, if you don't mind, like while you're here, like, do you mind if I ask, like, what is the safety of your current like town like? Like, is it as dangerous as I'm describing on this YouTube channel, or is it like not as bad? Yeah, I've actually kind of wanted to go to Rio de Janeiro to, like, I guess see all the beach babes and I guess see the giant super Jesus that they have over there. Not that I'm a Christian, but I guess I just wanted to see a very giant statue. But yeah, I don't know if I should go, because I'd probably be taken hostage or beaten up or shot. Like, I don't know. Yeah, and obviously when you travel, like, I wouldn't be able to take my guns with me. Okay, Screwbron says his current living conditions are very safe. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, one of the most common ways people get jacked up in Brazil, or I guess everywhere else, is apparently in other countries that are not the United States, people's garage doors are not they're not motorized, A, and B, they're not remote. So you have to go get out of your car to open your garage door so you can pull your car in. And like oftentimes that's a really easy way for, you know, robbers to come, like, intercept you, keep you from going into the house and, like, either like take your horse shit, take your cars, or just get into your house. Yeah, so it actually made me very grateful that, you know, here in the United States we have motorized garage doors with remotes. So yeah, that's less of a safety concern here. Okay, Screwbron says his home city is fucked up in terms of safety. Mike says I'd probably get my kidney stolen in Brazil. Yeah, maybe. Okay, here's this guy. I'm pressing the wrong button.
No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
Oh, son of a bitch.
By the way, what can I help you with? Come.
Oh no, did I do something stupid? Fuck me! Dude, I'm right here! I have to go back to my mailbox and check for the letter. God damn it. That's fucking goddamn it. Alright, well, we gotta go back and we get to hear the nice theme again, chat. Great. Boy, we sure wish your brother was around. And I said, me too. NieR could kick that shade's butt. Okay, Screwbron says his garage door has a remote. Okay, that sounds nice, Screwbron. Now the chat knows who they should rob because he's wealthy. Okay, Screwbron says he would not go to Rio. It is ugly. The women in the south are much more beautiful as well. Alright. Yeah, I don't even know where Rio is. So I guess all they got going for them is giant super Jesus, like over there. Yeah, what would I even do in Brazil? I guess I would go hang out with Screwbron and try to tickle him or something. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that to you, Screwbron. Yeah, I guess I'd go visit him. I guess I would watch people play soccer or football, like maybe. Like I would not be able to participate because I am not an athlete. I want to go see some babes in bikinis, I guess. Yeah, I would just like to note that women in bikinis really dislike me. Yeah, I went to Miami, Florida once, and I tried to hit on a girl on the beach. Yeah, and she actually, chat, let me tell you this story. So I went to Miami, Florida, and like for an occasion I didn't want to be there, but yeah, we visited the beach, and I thought this girl on the beach was cute, so I tried to talk to her, and she she just kind of blew me off like I was nothing. And, you know, that's a normal response. Like, that was fine. And then what's funny is that not a few minutes after she blew me off and I went off to my own space on the beach again, that I think this club promoter guy, he was like walking around the beach trying to recruit hot women to go to his club. So he just kneels down next to her for a few minutes, and then she fucking takes off her top, like to show him like her goods. Like, yeah, do these qualify for me to get into the club? I'm like, God damn it! Like, maybe I should be a club promoter or some shit. But I don't know. It's just titties. Yeah, like you know, I don't know. There's titties around everywhere. But yeah. So just so you know, chat, like everybody fails sometimes, including me. But yeah, that was a pretty funny story. Okay. All right. Here's the letter. Okay, in the chat, Screwbone says, if you have that naive mindset that everything that is not your culture is enlightening, you should come to Brazil and see idiots dance to horrible quote-unquote music. Yeah, I'm definitely not of that mindset. Like, I am, you know, definitely willing to learn and, you know, see how everyone else's culture is different from mine. That's interesting. But just because a culture is different from mine doesn't mean it's better. You know, hence all the cannibalism and capitalism. Yeah, I don't like cannibals. I don't like communists. Yeah, like, where have I been outside of the States? You know, I went to Vietnam a couple of years ago. I already told you guys about, like, all that stuff. Like, the third world communist shithole. And I went to Canada a couple of times with my family. It's very boring, like, over there. Everyone was a coward, so, you know, make of that what you will. Okay, the letter says, Dear NieR, this is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I also have a more personal request to make of you, one I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry. Mike says, by the way, didn't the queen of the Brazilian carnival just get killed a few years ago by a guy that tried to steal her car? Oh, I never heard about that. That sounds really terrible.
Personal request.
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap then.
Yeah, back and forth. Jesus Christ. I can't believe the game made me check for the letter first. That's fucking really annoying. Okay, back over there. Okay, Screwbone says he's never heard of that. Yeah, well... Yeah, Screwbone also regularly tells me that he doesn't keep up with his local news. He just likes to watch all the horse shit that's happening here in the States. Okay, Screwbone says, but it is very likely. Maybe it happened more than once. Mr. Weasel responds, he didn't know that Brazil had a queen. I doubt it was an actual queen. Maybe something like a beauty pageant queen, something like that. Holy shit. Oh god, I think there's something crawling in my goddamn ear. Okay, Screwbone says it is the queen of a stupid festival. Okay. Holy crap, what happened to Kaine right there? Alright. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could redo the bug. Yeah, that sounds really terrible. Yeah, I'm not really sure why there's so many criminals running around Brazil. Maybe there's just like a lot of drug trafficking, or I don't know, people just don't want to work, so it's easier to just rob everyone else. Screwbone says he doesn't know if he should translate carnaval to carnival. I'm not sure. So here in the States, Scooberon, When you say carnival, like for us, it's like a once a year event, like in Brazil called Carnaval, and yeah, so we spell it with the A on there, and here in the States, the word carnival, it's just it's, how would I describe carnivals? Like, I don't even really go to them. I guess it's just like an outdoor party. Like usually there's like rides and fried food stands, that type of horse shit. So if you're referring to like the once a year party thing, that's carnival. From our perspective. Like, I guess you guys probably call it the same thing. Okay, let's see. Alright, now we can actually talk to him because we read your fucking letter, you little shit. Okay, Screwbron says he's familiar with the word carnies from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, like a fair. Yeah, carnival workers or carnies, yes.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, obtain the two-handed sword, Iron Will. Okay, Mr. Weasel says the thing he's interested in Brazil would be the Angel's Trumpet. Gotta smuggle me some of that. I suppose that's some sort of psychedelic mushroom? Yeah, I've never heard of them.
You know, with a weapon like that...
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little Shade and his robot.
The Shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a Shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided?
You know what would have been really interesting is if you could have a Shade or a Gestalt like possess a robot or an artificial body. I guess there's a problem of compatibility, because normally a Gestalt is supposed to recombine with its replicant, its artificial human body. But yeah, I wonder if it could work if they... I mean, they've probably tried this before. I mean, the fact that androids actually exist in this universe, right? Aren't Devilo and Popola androids?
We're gonna kill it.
Alright, let's go kill this little Shade. Okay, Mr. Weasel explains that Angel's Trumpet is a flower with a substance called scopolamine, used in truth serum. Mr. Weasel, can you explain why you want to tell the truth so hard? I suppose you wouldn't be using it on yourself. Are you going to use it on your ex-girlfriend or something? Anyway, don't do that type of stuff without people's consent, just so you know. Okay, NieR made a new friend, and guess what? He's a king. I wish I had some friends. Was this journal entry written by me? Screwbron says, is that related to oxytocin? Yeah, from my understanding, I thought truth serum was just oxytocin. But, I don't know, I guess Mr. Weasel knows more stuff than me. He says research, man, research. Fair enough. Yeah, Mr. Weasel was so concerned if thinking that he could, and he never stopped to consider should he. Okay, he says it's a key component in zombie powder, can make someone 100% compliant. Yeah, that doesn't sound ethical to me, but okay. Mr. Weasel, have you considered just talking to that person and just convincing them instead of of using your truth serum. Yeah, so if you want to convince somebody of something, Mr. Weasel, all you have to be is a club promoter. And then a random woman will just whip out her titties after just a few minutes of speaking with you. Yeah, there's no need to use the truth serum or anything like that. Yeah, words not chems, right, Brainbeard? I don't know about you guys, but Banebeard has been on point, like, today, with all his points. Oh god, there's fucking robots with tasers. Don't tase me, bro. Ah, god, there's another one. Oh god, is there another one? Sorry, I'm too busy trying to talk with the chat. There's all these crazy robots in here. Okay, Mr. Weasel says talking takes too long. Well, I guess this is the point where the chat just recognizes that Mr. Weasel and I are different people. Like, I'm clearly a person who's just very fond of the sound of his own voice. So, yeah, I don't mind talking with people and just trying to convince them of whatever. But yeah, sometimes talking does take a long time. Oh my fuck. Okay, I gotta change weapons here. Yeah. Yeah, this part fucking sucks. Okay, Mr. One says, just be rich, you idiot. Okay, Banebeard says, he did a smart. Hey, Rick comments, have you also considered a polygraph test? I heard those don't actually work very well. Yeah, I hear they're, they give you, like, false positives, like, all the time. Yeah, I remember watching on TV, like, a decade ago or something. There was this case of, some kid who, he met up with his cousin or something, and, like, I guess they got into he and his cousin got into a fight, like, and they were, like, on a bridge in the rain or something, and I guess during the fight, like, or something, I don't remember if they had a fist fight, but something happened, and his cousin fell off the bridge into the river and drowned. And so when the police picked up this kid who had fight with his cousin, so when they picked him up, he had been, like, in the rain for, like, hours, I think trying to find his cousin or something, and they gave him a polygraph test to, like, after when they were questioning him, and the police, they had this theory, like, oh, you had met up with your cousin because you wanted to fuck her, right? And he was like, what? But, you know, he was so fucked up from running around in the rain that the polygraph test, like, gave a false positive or something. But, yeah, so, I don't know. That's the extent of what I know about polygraph tests. Yeah, so they think he was just fucked up from the rain. He probably did not want to fuck his cousin, but, you know, what do I know? I guess we'll never know the truth about that story. Oh, there's another robot stuck over there. Alright. God, I fucking love this music. I guess I'll take it. Okay, Mr. Weasel says, in all seriousness, he's more interested if there are neural pathways that fires off when the truth is told or not, or if the truth part of the brain could be imaged. I don't know, that sounds like a really useful study. Crap. Mr. Weasel, are you familiar with a channel by this very nice lady called Aiden Paladin? She might actually have some research for you. Let me type her name in there. Yeah, I actually met her a couple of years ago. She gave a talk at the 2019 men's conference that I went to a little while back. So I think she might actually have a presentation on truth-telling. But the problem with liars, though, is the best liars actually believe their own lies. So, so that's gonna throw a wrench into some of your research, Mr. Weasel. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Yeah. So see if she has something about that topic. She might actually have something for you. Okay. Oh god. Whew. What the hell? Just after 3 hits? Oh, you little bitch. Okay, let's fight all the robots. I guess I'll just fucking shoot all of them like it's New York or something. Let's just save the chat some time here. Okay, is that all the robots? Hey, Mr. Weasel is asking. He's trying to investigate more if truthfulness is an actual thing. Oh, I don't know, man. That might be more of a philosophical question than a scientific question. I guess I should run this way in case I need to do some upgrades or something. Ow, shit! Fucking shot me. Yeah, probably my favorite video from Aiden Paladin is, yeah, she also gave a presentation on this same thing when I saw her in 2019. She gave a presentation on the behavioral effects of taking hormonal birth control. So, yeah, the findings of that were really interesting. So I don't know, I guess I'll summarize it real quick here, but basically the way hormonal birth control works is it simulates the state of pregnancy in women. So when you do that, obviously women who are fertile and women who are pregnant, they would obviously behave differently. Like, for instance, women who are already pregnant, why would they, want to keep having sex? Because, it wouldn't really result in anything. So it turns out, when you take hormonal birth control, in order for you to be able to have unprotected sex, it actually lowers your sex drive. Your libido is less. So it's kind of like it's kind of going against what you're kind of trying to shoot for here. So, yeah, that was really interesting. Apparently, it also affects the type of partners you're attracted to. I believe women who are fertile, they're actually attracted to more masculine men, and women on birth control are more attracted to feminine-looking men. Like those Korean dudes with all the makeup on. Oh, where did this robot come from? Okay, let's keep going. Oh god, there's another robot. Hey. There's so many robots. Okay. Oh, they just keep popping in, don't they? Yeah, the main bad thing about this dungeon is it's very samey, but I guess that's sort of the horrible thing about it. That's it's kind of like a maze, and all the robots are the same. It's kind of creepy that way. But because they're robots, they just drop robot parts, and they don't drop healing items. So you better watch your shit when you're in here. Yeah, and this was a separate presentation, but apparently hormonal birth control also, it makes women give up on math problems more easily, which was a horrible realization for me, because think of all the girls in school, like and they start going on birth control and just watch how all their interests change, and they just don't give a shit about math or science. Not that women ever really give a shit about that very much, but yeah, and just because most women are not interested in STEM, that doesn't mean women can't be good at STEM. Like, that's just to say there are just less of you interested in it. And like, I actually had a bunch of physics professors who were women. And, you know, I loved them. They were fucking fantastic. Yeah, they were great. I really liked them. Yeah, one of them was the one with the really nice and distracting booty, and the other one was just such a wonderful person that I think I might have actually been a little bit in love with her because of just how amazing of a person she was. But yeah, she was. I guess I'm not that type of dude. like the age difference bothers me. Like I couldn't go for that. Also, she's married, all that type of shit. Yeah, I wouldn't go for it. I guess it was more of a, it was more of a friendly love than a romantic one. Okay, Skirban says he sees Aiden is still on YouTube. He's kind of skeptic about anyone that talks about politics and is still on YouTube. I'm sure she has a lot of other places that she platforms on. Oh god. I can't approach that. Ah, fuck. Somebody shot me. Yeah, that's a titanium. Oh. I guess I didn't get any memory alloy. That sucks. Oh, that's a lot of dead robots. So everyone's asking, the question is, why wasn't she banned? Not if she has other places. Well, I don't know if she's ever been banned. I know she's definitely been demonetized before. And given her view numbers, like, she's obviously being shadow banned very hard. Like, YouTube is really throttling her views. Because I guess they can tell that she's not a leftist. She's actually very conservative. She's more conservative than me. Like, I just don't happen to know her stance on firearms. But yeah, she's very politically right, as far as I can tell. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that's a lot of little robots. I like how they died in the same formation they spawned in. Okay, I think, Chad, it's very obvious that I'm really over-leveled right now. That's okay. Yeah, when we play Route C, should I switch it back over to hard mode? Got a machine oil. Yeah, those are rare. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, Mr. Weasel says, there are a lot of people that talk about politics and are still on YouTube. If they lean left, they are fine but have a low view count. And if they lean anywhere else, they get shadow banned. Yeah. That's pretty much how the Susan is doing things right now. Okay, let's not worry about the drops right now. Robot, how dare you live? There we go.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Yeah, so the other day I went to like a happy hour with my coworkers, and I guess they had watched some sort of documentary on QAnon, and yeah, I guess they don't believe that the world's being run by crazy background pedophiles or something. And my coworkers actually believe that the Washington D.C. Capitol riots were an insurrection. Like, really? Like, they were just a bunch of angry, disorganized people that were just like standing in the Capitol. Like, I guess they were like having fisticuffs with cops, but did they not see what, like, everything that was going on this year, like what they call that, an insurrection? Like, nobody even had a gun. Right? What the hell kind of insurrection happens without weapons? That's stupid.
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
You know what's really weird is we've gone all this way, but for some reason Route B, it didn't show us any more scenes of Khalil and his giant robot friend BB. Okay, Square One says, Q is poison. They are right about how the world works, but they believe in magical plants. Yeah, honestly, I've never investigated Q before. Sounds like a little too much for me. But, yeah. Okay, here's Khalil and his guard robot BB.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Holy shit! Nice. As a Texan, I bow I tip my cowboy hat to this robot here.
Intruder detected. Scanning.
Okay, let's see what the dialogue is here.
Exterminating.
Oh, that actually wasn't very much damage. Do it, BP. Beat him good.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
Alright.
Take out the shade!
You can't even change targets, I don't think. Oh shit.
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
BP, wait, that's enough. You're gonna get destroyed if you keep fighting.
Must defend my mission.
No, I can't live without you. Oh shit. I don't want to be alone again.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
Yeah, so Kaine, the fact that she can hear that this shade doesn't want to be lonely anymore, like, she was like, oh shit, I went through that too. So, yeah, that's gotta be rough for her. Oh, yeah, see ya, Screw Run, you have a good night. Yeah, we're probably gonna stop the stream after we finish this fight.
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
This thing can transform?
I like how all the robots in NieR Automata, they're just like, they're just like super duper retro 50s horseshit. Like, there aren't any cool robots. Like, I guess aside from the Yorha androids, but you know, that barely counts.
Escape. Go. See the world.
Wait, no, you can stop now. You've done enough.
Must protect. Must fight.
Oh shit.
Where do you think you're going?
I think I might have picked a different song for this fight, but that's just me. Holy shit. Come on, BB, come down here. God damn, that's a lot of damage. Whoa.
No mere robot can face the majesty of Grimoire Vice.
Holy
Can't
crap.
concentrate with all this bullshit fancy talk!
God damn, that's... I actually really like his guns. That's pretty awesome.
Swat him down! I'm getting killed here!
Ah, jeez. Wow. Stop, BP's. BP's my best friend in the whole world. Stop hurting him. God, BB is fucked up right now. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, that was the main body. Oh, shit. God, it's actually really humid in here.
Defend my mission.
You know, I don't know if I killed Khalil too fast. BP, I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever.
Khalil. Together. BP. Alone. BP. Cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Ugh. Well, that fucking sucks. Can I just walk away without talking to these things?
You took everything from me. You killed my brother. You killed my mother. If it weren't for you, they'd still be alive.
You know, we actually don't really know why his mother died. Yeah, maybe she and her boyfriend just died from, like, you know, overdosing on boner pills or something, because, you know, they were down here to, like, get the business.
Better not leave him here.
Shit. Damn it. Yeah, that's my theory. They died on overdosing on boner pills. Mr. Weasel's asking, whatever happened to Gideon after NieR? I don't know. I've never heard of anything that followed up on him. Because the game clearly doesn't follow up with him, but I don't know. It's suggested that everybody just goes extinct eventually.
You killed my brother.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak. Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons. Just leave it to me. Leave it all to me.
Wow.
Look, we get it, okay?
Yep, he's just gonna keep going. The mailbox was empty today. I hope I get a letter from NieR tomorrow on April 20. Smoke him up.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we got the Law of Robotics. Huh, I guess BP was holding it? Okay, what next? Alright, I guess let's save and run back to town. What time is it? It's 11. Yeah, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. That's usually the projected goal. Yeah, let's get out of this horrible, dusty place.
Popel has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Yeah. Oh, it's Yona. Yeah, I do think there is one thing that NieR could have done better in its story is... Whoa, this is new.
You know, I've been thinking. Why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
Holy shit. Sorry. Wow.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen.
I like how NieR, like, he just doesn't give a shit about Khalil, like, at all. But when it comes to Kaine here, he's all irrational. Yeah, we'll protect you no matter what, because you're my friend.
You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
I have literally never heard that word before. Oh, Rex says, everything alright over there, Zero? Well, I heard those police sirens, but yeah, probably nothing going on, like, directly affecting me.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Wow, that was pretty good.
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Okay, Mr. Weasel says, are you making truth bombs that we're not aware of? Yes. Yeah, my explosives are made of 60% truth and then 40% fertilizer. I'm kidding. I really have no idea how to make explosives. I'm actually the world's worst chemist. Some of my fish keep dying in my aquarium. Oh, I need to put on my my crazy sword again. Oh shit! Ah. Kaine is put together in all the right places. I don't know what that means, but I want to be like that when I grow up. Nice. That's actually a very impressive compliment. Okay, let's see. Talk to Popola. Okay, any more letters? No. Alright, let me save my shit, and then we'll go check the trophy room. I'm still surprised the little boy trophy is the world or the memory tree. Okay, Mr. Weasel says next you're gonna tell me that an egg is my brain and the the pan is crack. Yeah, I don't really like to make really weak analogies like that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here's Khalil, or sorry, BP.
We killed this jerk in the junk heap.
It was a fearsome foe, but under this environment it looks almost charming.
What's the top thing?
We saw this shade in the Lost Shrine. What's it doing here?
I have long ceased trying to puzzle out this room.
It's that lizard thing we fought in the area. Who would make a figure of that anyway? What is it doing here?
Okay, alright guys, I think it's time to stop the stream. We've been going for a while, we've made a lot of story progress. So I think what's gonna happen on the next stream, which hopefully we'll stream Friday? I don't know. Yeah, so we have to go to the Airy, and I suppose we'll finish Route B. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Yeah, and then I guess after that we're free to do the game's DLC, which is just like a bunch of arena horseshit, and then yeah, go on with Route C. Yeah, I don't know how much changes in Route C. What level? I'm only level 36. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't change it back to hard mode for doing the DLC. It's actually really fucked up. Yeah, I'll just do it on normal mode. Okay.
This is the girl who was on the wrecked ship.
Vice doesn't have anything to say about her. Okay, so let's see what's happening from here. So, yeah, tomorrow I have my blood test, so I'm fasting right now, and I'm probably gonna be very disoriented tomorrow because of I have to fast and then eat. Like after that, I'm probably gonna be my blood sugar is gonna be super weird. Yeah, I think Thursday evening we should be streaming Monster Hunter Freedom Unite with Salty and Heavy, so I'll check with them to see if they're free. And then, yeah, I want to keep going with NieR Replicant on Friday. Yeah, they have to draw blood tomorrow. It's going to be really annoying. Yeah, I think after I close the stream here, I'm going to go ride my bike around the neighborhood. Maybe that might be a bad idea with all those sirens going off. Oof. Okay. Oh yeah, tonight is the next anniversary banner for Gundam Battle Operation 2. I completely forgot because we're all very burned out on that game right now. But yeah, I do have a lot of footage I need to do voiceovers for. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of tokens left, but I guess I'll try to spin for tonight's banner. I didn't get Gyune's Yagdoga, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, we'll see what the next banner is tonight. What else is going on with the channel? I guess that's all the things. Okay, time to say goodbye. Alright guys, yeah, I gotta be honest, I had a lot of fun on today's live stream. It was just really goofy and really sad and just really fun. Just talk to you guys. And I don't know what it was, but I felt like my story reading was fucking on point today. That was really enjoyable. Yeah. I just wish my voice was not fighting me as much. Yeah, I probably should have drank some tea first or something. But anyway, guys, yeah, you guys have a good night. So if you enjoyed the live stream, just leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks again to Mr. Weasel for that meme, like super chat donation, and also the super chat from that other guy. I don't know where it is. Yeah, YouTube used to let me customize my windows so I could see super chats exclusively, but it's not actually listing your super chats. That's fucking annoying. Yeah, that's really weird. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, thank you very much. Okay, yeah, and if you guys want to see future content, you can subscribe. We do GBO2. We're going to continue with NieR Replicant and Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. And yeah, I think, yeah, on the Discord I will find the link to the short story with Fira and the King, just so you guys can see what their background is like. Yeah, that story, it's good. Like it's not as amazing as the other stories I linked, but it is very sweet. So it's good to know how they started off. Gives you more background on Fira. Yeah, I guess I should go fuck off and exercise now. So yeah, thanks again, guys. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time.